everyone. The topic is from the data structure, that is stack. Stack is a linear type of data structure that represents a collection of items which follows the last in first out principle and allows insertion and deletion operation from only one end of the stack. For example, here is the stack which contains some element like A, B, C, D. Here the last inserted element is D, which is the topmost element in the stack. Now for removing any element, the topmost element would be accessed first. So the top can be considered as the most accessible element in the stack. Stack contains some procedures, functions and algorithms. Procedure is a block of code that is called to perform task, where function is a block of code that is called to perform task and will return value also. Push is a procedure which is used to insert the element in the stack, where overflow condition is used to check the status of the stack. Now here is the stack having top value 0 and element is inserted, then the top value is incremented by 1. Now pop is the function which is used to remove the element from the top, where underflow condition is used to check the status of the stack. Here is some elements where C is having the topmost value 3. To remove the C element, first of all the top value is decremented by 2, then the element will be removed. Now PEEP is the function which is used to fetch the topmost element within the stack without deleting it. From this stack we can use PEEP from stack having top index 3, which will return value 30, and changes the procedure which is used to change the element within the stack pointing the position of the pointer, that is top. Here to change the value of 11 we can use change from stack to 15, where topmost index is 2. So 11 will be changed to 15. Now we will go with the topic algorithm. It's a step-by-step procedure which defines a set of instructions to be executed in a certain order to get desired output using previous procedures and functions which we have seen. Now algorithm recognize is used to check whether the given string is according to the particular pattern or not. Here is an example in a property form of a random pattern is given, where L is a set of w raised to I, C, w raised to I minus 1, where w is belongs to any character. Here I have taken A, where I is greater or equal to 2. The valid string would be twice A, C, A, or thrice A, C, twice A, where invalid string would be twice A, C, thrice A. The next topic is police notation. It is consist of 3 expressions. The first one is infix, where the operator is between the 2 operands. Then postfix, where the operator is after the 2 operands. And prefix, where the operator is before the 2 operands. Where operator is any mathematical operation which is used on the 2 operands. For conversion of any expressions to the another expressions, for example infix to postfix, it follows the precedence rule, where the caret having the highest precedency and multiplication and division having the equal precedency but lower than the previous operator, where subtraction and addition having the equal precedency but lower than the previous operators. The next one is algorithm REVPOL, that means reverse police. It is a method for conveying mathematical expressions without the use of separators such as brackets and parentheses. It is just a conversion of infix to postfix. Now we will convert one infix expression to the postfix expression by following some rules, where the string would be read from left to the right. And if the character is operand, then it will append to the output list. If the character is operator, then it will append to the stack. But first remove the any operator that is already appended to the stack, that is having higher or equal precedence, and append that previous operator into the output list. To solve this, first of all we will construct one stack, and here is the output list. The first one is operand, so it will connect to the output list. Next one is operator to the stack, operand, output list, operator. But this operator is having the less precedence value than the previous operator, so it will be connected to the output list. Next one is operand to the output list, operator in the stack. But this is having the highest precedence value than the previous operators, so it will be inserted in the stack. Next one is operand. Next one is operator. It is having the lowest precedence value than the previous operator, so the previous operator will be popped out. Now between these two operators, both of having the equal precedence value, so the previous operator will be popped out. Next is operand E in the output list. Next is operator. So in the stack, it is having the highest precedence value than the previous operator, so it will append in the stack only. Next is F, then division in the stack, but it is having the lowest precedence value, so the caret will be popped out. The next one is G, so it will append to the output list. Now the operators which are remaining in the stack, it will pop out one by one and append to the output list. First of all division, then the addition. This will be the final solution of the question. The next topic is evolution of postfix expression, in which the string is read from left to the right. The string would be pushed into the stack until the operator is seen. If the operator is there, then pop out the last two elements from the stack and perform the operation. The last element would be operand 2 and the last second element would be operand 1. For example, 7, 5 and 2 is inserted in the stack and there is the operator. So perform the operation between last two operands and add the answer into the stack. The next one is operator. So perform the operation between the last two elements and add the answer into the stack. The next one is 4, then 1, 1. Next one is operator. So perform the operation between the last two elements and add the answer into the stack. Next one is division. So perform the operation between 4 and 2 and answer would be added into the stack. Next, the subtraction would be performed between the last two elements and that would be the final answer, that is 47. The next one is evolution of prefix expression, in which the string would be read from right to the left. In this also the operand will be pushed into the stack until the operator is there. Then the operation will perform and answer would be pushed into the stack. For example, 3 and 2 is pushed into the stack. Next one is operator, so it will perform the operation and answer would be pushed into the stack. Next one is operand, so pushed into the stack, operator perform the operation, then the answer would be pushed into the stack. Next one is 4 and 3, it will be added into the stack. Then the operator, so it will perform the operation and answer would be added into the stack. Next one is operand, so it will push into the stack and then the operator, so it will perform the operation and answer would be pushed into the stack. Next one is also operator, so the operation would be performed between the last two elements and it would be your final answer.